Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Wim Lu. I'm joined by my catatonic co-host, Alex Wong. What are we talking about today, man? We're talking about Jamison Battle saving the season. We're talking about Colin Murray Boyles. We're talking about Brandon Ingram having like a 65 true shooting on the season. RJ, what are we talking about, buddy?
Man, I don't care about the Raptors right now, man. Come on, man. Whole city is still in mourning. Two
Oh,
days after that devastating Game 7 loss,
uh,
and we
yeah.
gotta, we've had so much fun doing the Jays corner. I know you had so much fun live streaming 9 innings, 12 innings, 15
18
innings,
innings.
18 innings, and we all thought we were gonna get a beautiful ending. We are gonna come in today, talk about the parade. Like, what are we gonna do? Are
Oh,
we gonna
man.
cover the parade? My
Of
walk to
course.
First Markham. Like, I'm supposed to be on Wellesley right now. Like, ducking
Really?
and dodging the civilians on Wellesley on my way uptown to First Markham Place. But yeah, none of it happened. I thought it was gonna feel better yesterday. It didn't feel
Mhm.
better yesterday. Didn't feel better today. So, yeah, here we are, bro.
So, we were out yesterday at Oren's book launch, The Golden Generation, available in all stores now. Please go get it. Um, and then about 30 minutes after the live panel was done, obviously no one was talking to the panel. You were like, I can't take this anymore. I just got to leave. I'm so sad. I'm so messed up. Then I went from there to going to the Raptors game, and I had what I would say is like 15 different iterations of like, bro, like it just like just lamenting over the fact that the Jays lost in Game 7. We actually had, even in a post game show, Power Dust sent in $5 and asked welfare check on Alex after that Jays game. Could you paint an equivalent ending in the sequence of the hypothetical 2019 Game 7 loss? We did that second portion, but just for Power Duster on the $5 he sent in. Are you all right, man? You good? Like when I saw you yesterday, this guy was covered head to toe in sweats. He had a jacket on for
You
warmth, and he
you had
had
you had never
Gucci
seen me.
loafers.
You had never seen me in like a full sweats, top
Yo,
to bottom
and I'm not even
situation.
talking about like a cool sweatsuit, just straight gray. Like
Yo, come on, man. That's a set from Erie, man. Shouts to
this this
Erie.
this guy was Aaron Gray yesterday, man.
No, it's tough, man. I think everybody's going through it. I'm sure there's a lot of text messages,
Oh,
calls, like group chats yesterday, like even starting on
oh,
Saturday night. Like to lose is one thing, but to
mhm.
lose in that way. Like, baseball's so cruel, man. This is like,
Oh,
in basketball it's like, I don't know, man. Like, LeBron hits fadeaway jumpers over CJ Miles. Like, what are you gonna do? Like the best player is
sure.
the best player. And in baseball it's like eight different, you could literally go back to game 6 and 7 and then point to like eight different things. If
Hmm.
one thing went our way, we're celebrating. And
Yeah.
literally every single one of those things did not go our way. And the Dodgers and their $8 million payroll like stole this World Series, man. They stole
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Congrats to them. Champions are champions, but they stole it.
I saw a lot of people get mad at Jamie Campbell for. Was it Jamie who gave the
Oh
take?
no, it was Caleb Joseph.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
Caleb Joseph. Sorry. So my bad.
yeah.
You can excuse me. Sorry. There's a lot of them, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, but I think that the better team lost." And obviously, like he gets flamed because it sounds salty and everything like that. But like, this is just kind of fundamentally what baseball is. Like, it's such a stupid coin flip sport at times. Where, I always think back to like when this is like the first time I really got awoken to this wasn't there that Cardinals team that won like 82 and 80 and then won the World Series? I'm like, you never see a 500 team in the NBA winning no chip. You know what I mean? Baseball has so many little things that sort of break. In a sense, kind of like hockey, because hockey has these type of runs too. But um, the fact that you come into the series and you're like, okay, I'm so afraid of Shohei. This is like potentially the greatest player of all time. And then when you walk out the series, I'm like, who played the best in the series? Obviously, Yamamoto was insane. But then
Hmm.
I'm like, on our side, we have Vladdy who literally outplayed Shohei. Hit home runs off Shohei, hit better than Shohei. Obviously, didn't pitch, but Shohei's pitching wasn't like that good in the series. I'm like, we actually had a player better than Shohei, and we still lost. We outscored them by 8 runs over the course of 7 games. We still lost. Like,
No, I'm not gonna, like, Shohei was mid in this whole series. Like, you can give him the one game in the 18 innings when he reached base 9 times. He hit a clutch home run, but
okay,
like when we do the pain pie. By the way, it's not blame pie because we're not gonna blame
Oh,
anyone
sorry,
because
sorry,
we
sorry.
love this. We love this Jays team. So it's gonna be a pain pie
Okay.
today because it hurts. But I don't even have Otani on the blame pie because he wasn't that impact player in this series. Like Dookie Betts, had like what,
Oh,
three
come
hits.
on, man.
What?
Come on, man.
I'm bitter, bro.
Yo, that's
We got
crazy.
we got Dookie Betts. We had Min Muncy. Like
He
all
hit
these
some home runs
guys.
off us.
Yeah, no, but it's like Teoscar struck out like 19 times. Thank you, FBI, investigate him. But like nobody is. It was like you go into the ninth inning, like it's fucking Miguel Rojas, the
Oh,
ninth
yeah.
hitter, like
Oh.
ruining the World Series. It's IKF. One step too late to get to home plate. It's Andy Pages. I'm calling him Pages because I'm not willing to turn the page yet. I'm not ready to turn the pie yet.
Shouts
It's-
to Andy Pajes, man.
Yeah, it's
Made two
Pajes.
huge plays. Yeah.
It's Pajes making a catch while hugging Kiki Hernandez's head.
Bro, he posterized him. It was like the Vince Carter, Frederick Weiss dunk.
No, it was
with the
LeBron.
catch.
It was LeBron and Isaiah Thomas on the Celtics. He was hugging
Kiki
him.
Hernandez was like, take me to the championship.
Any of those situations
Oh.
goes another way, and we are celebrating. Incredible,
Mm-hmm.
man. Incredible. Just
Even before we get into the actual the Excel spreadsheet portion of this whole thing, but for you having gone to it in person, like what was the in-person experience like?
So Bo Bichette hits the 3-run home run, and it's like
Yeah.
you start counting the
Pandemonium.
outs. Like
Yeah.
you start counting the outs. I know it was only like the third or fourth inning,
Mm-hmm.
but it's Game 7 of the World Series. You're up 3-0. Scherzer was pitching well. We know that we were gonna have like Bassett, Yasavage, all the good pitchers coming out the pen, and you're like, okay, if we just add a couple runs, if we just get to 5 runs, like I
We
think
kept
we're in
putting
good shape.
people on base.
Yeah.
Every inning we had guys on base. It felt like.
Yeah, but it's like we couldn't pull away, but still, it's like, we tack on 1 run here, they hit a home run, we're still up. By the 9th inning, it was just like unreal. It's like, wow, we're really 3 outs away now. Like 3 outs away, Otani's due up third. Let's get the 8-9 hitters, let's at least not have someone on base so Otani
Right.
can like hit a go-ahead home run. And then the Rojas thing happens, and then they load the bases in the bottom of the inning, and you're like, okay, this is classic Jays like finish, Like
Yep.
like we're gonna be clutch, we're gonna get a hit from someone from out of nowhere. That doesn't happen, and then Sir Anthony, he's only Anthony now. After loading
Yeah,
the bases.
we're taking away the knighthood,
He's
man.
Anthony Dominguez to me now.
Yo,
I mean,
Anthony
he got
Dominguez is a normal name, okay?
He got
no,
out
we're
of
taking
it.
away Sir. You're right.
No, he got out of
Sir
it.
away.
He got out of
No,
it.
no.
He got out of it. We'll give him that. But it's like when the bases were loaded, I legit like I couldn't watch anymore. Like I just had my head down and I was just listening to the crowd noise on every pitch. Like it was just the stakes were too high. Like the stakes were
I get
just
you.
too high, man.
No, I get you because like the arena sounded so loud, even on the broadcast. So I would say they mixed it down, but
Yeah.
like it sounded so loud for like the entire game. And then after that home run by Rojas, like you just saw like the entire stadium start to lose and panic. And I never felt that sense of hope again from just the arena. And I don't blame the crowd because like giving up a 9th inning home run when you're literally about to win the World Series to the freaking 9-hitter really sucks. Because everybody, I think probably if you ask Hoffman about it, like he was definitely thinking about Shohei that entire inning, right? Because he had come in earlier to bail out Yasavage in the 8th inning. He got out of that jam, and then he's coming back out to the 9th. And he's like, okay, how do I keep the bases empty so that we can get to Shohei? And all of a sudden, one little pitch, hung up high, and then like I've never. What's the equivalent here? This will be like if like Alfonso McKinney hit a game-winning 3 in 2019.
This is
Jordan
like-
Bell for the dagger, bang!
This is like instead of LeBronto, it's like Damon Jones with a one-legged runner on OG Anunoby.
Matthew Dellavedova from half court, bang!
It's like if Delhi did like the Kyrie one-handed shot from half court. I don't.
Oh my God,
Yo,
man.
listen, Hoffman was beat up after. Like he was like, I cost everyone in here a
Mm-hmm.
World Series, and I know Hoffman's been real shaky during the regular season to the
Bro,
point
but he
where
was
because he
awesome
comes
all
out he
playoffs,
comes
man.
out to Kid Cudi, and like I had to take Cudi off my Spotify because every time it came on, I would just think of Hoffman going 3-0 on the first batter he sees in the night. I was like, no more day and night, no more up and away, because all your fastballs are up and away.
Oh, come on.
But like he was great during this postseason. Like he was
Dude,
great.
the way
So
he closed out Game 7
Yeah.
on the Mariners series, getting J-Rod to swing out, you know?
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
stop calling him J-Rod.
J-Rod is so dumb.
By the way,
sorry.
starstruck moment was when I got into the stadium for Game 7 and I walked by the Fox panel where
Oh, really?
David Ortiz, A-Rod, they were set up in the concourse.
Yo, that's amazing.
Yeah, I love A-Rod, man. So
I
was
rarely
legit
watch
starstruck.
studio shows. Yeah, no, wait, you love A-Rod of all things. Oh, yeah, that's right. You do love A-Rod. That's right.
I love A-Rod.
Why do you love A-Rod again?
I
Of
don't
all
know.
people?
He's just complicated and cool.
He's a villain, man.
He's
What
a
do you
little
mean?
corny. He's a little corny. I like that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
All
follow
right,
his IG.
interesting.
It's really precious. He always posts stuff with his daughter and stuff. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Doesn't he also own the Timberwolves? This guy not watching no. This guy not watching no Nas Reed. Get out of here.
Yo, Nas Reed or Jay-Z, man.
500K or dinner with Nas Reed.
But yeah, no, I love those guys, and yeah, no, devastating, man. Just devastating.
Yeah.
Devastating.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Jays were gonna win the entire time. Even after that home run, I just started laughing because I'm like, yo, we're gonna walk it off at the Skydome again.
Yeah,
Like I'm just laughing to myself. And when we got the bases loaded, when Yamamoto hit Kirk, or like there was just a whole weird little sequence that sort of went on. Oh my god, is that A-Rod?
That
Wow, he
is
looks so-
A-Rod right there.
He looks so cool here, man. Like a
This
cool little
is-
dad. He
This
looks
is
like he's
actually
in. Is this in Dr. Melfi's office?
it is a sponsored ad in collaboration with A-Rod on his Instagram for Look
Okay.
Optic USA, but
Oh, for glasses. Oh,
for
okay. That's the last
glasses,
thing
for
I noticed.
glasses, and that's him
wow.
right there. But just once
Right.
Alex mentioned he just really admires his Instagram, I had to pull it up and see what's going
I
on.
really like that
That's fair
swear
enough.
from Frank and Oak, man. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Can he give Junior his glasses back? Because that's what I'm seeing here. Those are the Corrado ones.
Yeah, that's insane, man. But yeah, all right, man. Let's get to this. Let's get to
All
this
right,
pain
pie.
pie.
Let's
man. Pain pie. So I've already pre-filled in this pain
This
pie.
is the most work you've done for a
And-
show. Sorry,
and,
keep going,
and we
keep going.
we can discuss here. I mean, we have to start with the demon Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This guy won 3 games in this series. If you paid money to go to the Dome, you basically got to see 3 Yamamoto masterclasses. Game 2 complete game. Game 6 he wasn't as dominant, but still good enough. And then he's like, I got one more in me, because in Japan they throw 300 pitches an outing. And I cannot believe I was sitting to the right of the Dodgers bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
I legit wanted to throw up when I saw him warming up in
Yeah.
the 8th inning. I'm like,
No,
yo,
no.
what
You should
are
have like
you
thrown
doing?
a beer can at him or something. I don't advocate violence, but like you should have like tried to hit him with a beer can or something.
But-
You know what I mean? You should have stepped in. Like the streaker when they ran on the court, they should have on the pitch in like I think Game 6. They should have
Yeah.
done it in Game 7 and
don't-
gone in the bullpen, man. I don't
I
care.
don't-
Take one for the city, man.
Also, there's levels to streaking. I feel like if you're streaking fully clothed, it should be a different word. Because streaker to me is someone who's like
Right, you're-
running naked.
You're just trespassing at this point. man.
Yeah. It should be
yeah.
called a trespass. But like, yeah, Yamamoto. I don't even hate on Yamamoto, man. He told
Oh.
Dave Roberts before the series, he's like, losing is not an option, and you know what? He backed it up, man. He backed it up, won 3 out of the 4 games.
Okay, so can you explain something to me? Because like obviously it's Game 7, so like anything goes. Like everyone's willing to do whatever in a Game 7, right? But I just didn't think it was physically possible for a person to like the starting pitcher to pitch the night before, and then the day after pitch 3 innings after he pitched 7 innings the day before that as well. Because obviously everyone looks at the pitch count and they're like, okay, he threw 96 pitches in Game 6. You know, does he have more to throw? And it's just like, yeah, but you're not even counting the fact that like the warm-up pitches, the pitching in between innings. So like 96 pitches is really like 150 pitches at minimum. just based on all the warm-ups in between.
Yeah,
So the fact that
meanwhile,
he
friggin'
comes out of the bullpen, like, what the hell, man? Like, how is that physically possible?
meanwhile,
They definitely
friggin'
gave him something. There's no way.
friggin' Shohei Ohtani like pitches like 2 innings and is gassed, gets blasted by Bo Bichette, and then like gets extra gets an extra like 3 minutes between innings because he's also a hitter to like get ready and stuff. Shohei was a fake demon. Yamamoto was a real demon in this series, man. And without him, this is like a 5-game series, man. Like that guy really, that's the LeBronto on us, man. That's really the LeBronto. Yamamoto, I'm giving him 30% for this pain, and that feels low. Like it really feels low.
That does feel low just because of how good he was. Like, this is genuinely one of the most historic performances we've seen out of a pitcher in a World Series context. It was like no doubt who was going to be the MVP of the series. Obviously, if the Jays won, it would have been Vladdy. But on the Dodgers side, like, it's incredible. He outplayed Shohei, like easily outplayed Shohei. Like, I swear if this guy swung a bat too, I'm pretty sure he would have hit a home run on us too, man.
MLB probably would have loved that. They're like, why don't we create a second DH for the LA Dodgers so you guys can have 2 two-way players, 2 AJ Lawsons in the lineup.
They're just gonna create a Japanese exception rule where Japanese players can do whatever they want. They can pitch day after day. They can hit. They can take their sweet ass time to pitch.
I'm not gonna lie. In my most bitter moment, I was like, they should institute a rule where if you started the game the previous day, you're not allowed to pitch the next day.
No, for your own personal safety, exactly.
Yeah, for
it should be like a
safety.
concussion protocol.
Yeah. For
it should be your rotator cuff
purposes, Yamamoto's not allowed to pitch Game 7.
No, but like I swear, the guy didn't even look that like tired, that gassed. He was still doing like the aura farming where he's like writing notes in his little notepad.
Yo, did you see he
he's
tipped
still, like,
his cap
mock
to
pitching?
Vladdy before Vladdy came to bat? I'm like, yo, bro, this guy's a G, man.
This guy tipped his cap because he's like, the game's over for you, Vladdy. Here you go. I was like, yo.
If the game went on, how many innings do you think he would have gone?
8. 8.
That's insane.
I think he would have pitched 8. I don't care, man.
They were bringing they had like, who is it, like Jack Dreyer or something warming up.
No, because like all the regular
Jack
Dodgers,
Bauer.
like all the regular Dodgers relievers sucked, right? Like honestly, that was a lot of the reason for their struggles in this series. And so when you saw Dave Roberts, you're like, okay, Game 7, we got 4 aces. That was the whole thing. Yeah. With like the way the Dodgers stacked the deck. I mean, Dave Roberts is in there like Chauncey Billups. He got 4 aces, man. It ain't fair. This motherfucker.
Yo, they legit rolled out $3 billion worth of arms, man.
This is
insane, man.
Oh man, hey, we should have still won, but still, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, so Yamamoto, we can adjust later, but I'm gonna give him 30%.
30's okay. 30's okay. 30's
okay. We already talked about good old Miguel Rojas with the game-tying home run. Again, all of this feels low. I feel like everyone should get 100%, but I'm giving him 10%.
Yeah,
for tying. It feels low. It feels low because it was so improbable.
For the first time in at least 10 years, I'm firing up Fangraphs just to look at Miguel Rojas.
I'm pretty sure he like didn't have a home run off a right-handed pitcher in like 7 years or something.
This guy first off, this is his second tour of duty with the Dodgers. He started his career in 2014 with y'all playing bad reference game, but Fangraphs. He started his career with the Dodgers, went to Miami for a long time, then came back to the Dodgers. This guy has a total. He's played. He's had 4,159 at bats. He's hit 57 home runs over a full decade.
Yeah, that feels high.
That's ridiculous that he hit the home run in that setting, man.
Yeah, like, someone also pointed out in the bottom of the inning, he's the one with the infield in who made the catch and then the throw to Will Smith to get IKF out. So like any of these scenarios, even if he bobbles that ball on a hard hit ball.
Well, he even threw it as wide of home as possible because it kind of took Will Smith off the bag. Yeah, but he was still able to get his foot back down on the bag. But like, man.
Oh man, so I'm giving him 10%. That also feels low. Jeff Hoffman, I'm gonna give 10% as well, just because he had a chance to close it out.
You got to tie it to Rojas. I mean, again, Jeff was fantastic all playoffs, despite all the doubts we had about Jeff Hoffman because of the regular season. He was awesome in the playoffs.
But fuck,
except for in Game 7.
3-2 full count, one strike away from facing Ohtani to win the World Series, one out. Incredibly crushing. All right, I'm giving him 10%. All right, IKF investigation time. So,
Okay, let's go.
So, yeah, bases loaded, IKF. So, Varsho's at the plate. There's one out. And, Varsho hits that grounder to Rojas. And I think it's been talked about a lot, the lead that IKF didn't take at third base. Like, we have the
Brother, this man is tagging from third.
So-
oh my god, I'm pissed off all over again.
So shouts to Chris Black of Sportsnet. I saw him fighting with Whit Merrifield yesterday on Twitter about this. And I guess what Whit and some of the other players are saying is you have to be mindful. IKF couldn't take a huge lead because you want to protect against getting doubled up.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Right?
That's fair.
But Chris Black did pull a lot of stats of like it's a 1 in 412 chance that Varsho would have hit the ball, lined it to third.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, we're talking about a long-time all-star level player in Whit Merrifield. So obviously we're gonna defer to the expert here. But I think even just logically, okay, the chances if the double play happens here, right? And if we just pull the image back up again, please, Jerome. If we have the double play possibility here, the liner has to go exactly to third, and then the third baseman needs to then tag the bag at third or tag the runner. In this case, he's obviously not going to run backwards, so he's not going to tag the runner. So in this scenario, you should be equivalent to the distance of where the third baseman is to the bag versus where you are to third. Because there's obviously you want to be safe and protect from a double play, but this is too safe, man. You could take 2 more steps and still be able to dive back to the bag. Even if he catches the ball and then comes over, he still has to make up that distance between where he is at third. He's between third. He's almost like at shortstop, basically, and the infield's in. He still needs at least a second and a half to come back to the bag, which gives IKF enough time to recover. He needs to be further off the bag. The thing is, for me, yes, this is a bit on IKF, but it probably is on the third base coach, Charles Feeblis, as well, because he's the one he's obviously off frame right here, but he should be right there.
Americanized him now. He's Charles Feeblis. Okay, Carlos.
Okay. Andy Pajes. No, but seriously, you know what I'm talking about, right? The double play literally needs for him to come back to third. So IKF standing on top of third base doesn't make sense in this scenario.
And
also, again, he gets beaten by one freaking step.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's for the World Series. I'm willing to take that risk of getting doubled up in that scenario if you take too big of a lead. This run is for the whole thing. You have to take a bigger lead than that.
How are you gonna play it safe in the World Series, man? You at Game 7 too. Obviously the Jays had some pretty unfortunate plays at the end of Game 6. That was the double play where Barger was a little bit too far off of second.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
You even look at how far off second the guy is, right? There's also a possibility you hit the ground ball, you hit the liner to shortstop, and the shortstop goes back to second for the double play. That's also a possibility. Look how far the person on second for the Jays is from his base versus how far I can't fucking touching the base, man. I'm giving IKF 50%. I don't care, man.
No,
I don't care. This doesn't logically make sense to me. I don't care. This doesn't logically make sense to me.
Even with all of this, he still comes within an inch of scoring. Will Smith takes his foot off the base, but then off the home plate, but then gets it back in time. And oh my god, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing to add to this. It's just
also I say if Vladdy was the runner on third in this scenario, how would Vladdy slide into first?
Head first.
Full on belly flop,
yeah.
F you, we're gonna just take it. You know what I mean? Not only does he have this foot on the bag, this man is I'm gonna slide it. I'm like, no, man, what are we freaking doing?
Yeah, I just didn't feel.
I'm so mad at him, man. I'm sorry. I
didn't feel the urgency. I didn't feel the urgency from IKF. I think we have a video too, if we can play, of just the play in real time.
Look, just to take a look, but he had lost his balance right here.
That's a great catch by Rojas too, man. Oh my god.
Look at this.
Look at that throw, man.
No, it's a great play. There's no doubt. But just the circumstances of the play, I think he should have come home safe. Don't forget, he's the pinch runner in this situation.
I know. This was their problem the whole time, the whole series too. Unfortunately, of course, Bo couldn't really run, and every time they had to pinch run, then IKF bats after Vladdy, and it kills the lineup.
No, that's fine. But again, like whether that was because of the third base coach or because of IKF, I'm sorry, man, but this is gonna haunt us for generations, man. Somebody should go as IKF for Halloween next year. Man.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is. I mean, so yeah, whatever. Right now, for some reason, I only have IKF at 20%, but we can adjust at the end.
Let's adjust this.
Yeah,
man.
no, but the problem with this pain pie is like 100% is not enough. I actually think we might need to go 200%.
No,
because it's 200% pain right now.
Absolutely, it might be more than 200. I think we got to take some off of Andy Pajes and put it on IKF, and we should also put Carlos Feblis in there as well.
Yeah,
or Charles Feblis.
Carlos, quote unquote, Charles Feblis.
I turned him American.
he had everybody in the Feblis position after that, man. Andy Pages. So of course this happens, and now there's two outs, bases loaded. Ernie Clement literally set the record for most hits in a single postseason. Drives it deep to center, and I think we have the play here too from Andy Pages. I cannot believe this,
dude. Look how in Hernandez was in. I don't even understand why he was in. Bro,
this man wasn't even in the frame until the ball came. It was Kike Hernandez the whole way, and then Pages comes out of nowhere and you know how improbable that one is? If he
why
just
are we
even
doing this, Alex? Why are we doing this?
If he just even runs into him like a split second early, he doesn't make that catch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like look at this. He makes the catch.
Yep.
And runs into him and holds on.
Bro, he posters him. Look at this.
What
this is like that DeAndre Jordan versus.
Fuck.
This is. Why am I seeing this again?
The IKF and the Pages catch back to back. Like, come on, man.
No, this is ridiculous because people got to remember. Look at him crashing out, man. Look, that's my hand being like, yo, bro, please. Also, sweatpants with Gucci loafers, man. Insane outfit. But you have to remember that the manager, Dave Roberts, just put in Andy Pajes for defensive purposes. Like a defensive substitution, like 2 outs into the inning. And so the fact that they make the sub and he's the one that makes the spectacular defensive play, the odds of that might be even crazier odds than the liner to third and then doubling off IKF. I wouldn't even blame IKF in that situation. Sometimes it's like, yo, we got bad luck. Bro, this is crazy. With designing your own bet, like, I'll give you IKF more. I don't care. Pajes, great catch. Absolutely great play. I'm take 10 off of him and give another 10 to IKF. I don't care.
No,
man.
let's just go over 100. So Yamamoto... Yamamoto, honestly,
graph, man. I'm not thinking about like theoretically here. Okay,
we're going over 100%. Yamamoto, we're giving 50. Rojas, we're gonna give 25.
We got minus percentages.
Hoffman 10. IKF goes to 50.
Yeah, 50 as well, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Pajes, what do you want to give Pajes?
I mean, it was a great catch. I honestly, it's a great catch, but I don't even know, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't know yet. Know yet. Let's give him 10. I actually give him 10. It's one play,
but that's an all-time catch, though.
It was a catchable fly ball, though. That's the thing, right?
But if Varsho makes that catch to end the World Series, we're talking about that catch forever.
We got Jerome typing up Excel formulas. Man.
So we go to extras. Will Smith hits the go-ahead home run off Bieber. So I give Will Smith 5%. Whatever. He wasn't that crazy.
I mean, Will Smith was he's a really good player. So
it's
hitting the home run that was eventually going to happen. You know what I mean? We're not going to keep them scoreless.
No. So then of course bottom. This is bottom 11th I think. Vladdy hits a leadoff double.
Yeah.
Off Yamamoto. And then I forgot what happens next because IKF comes up next. Right?
I think did IKF bunt him over or something?
So IKF I think failed to bunt. Oh yeah, he did bunt him over.
Yeah, I think
or something. Whatever. IKF did something.
I'm pretty sure he bunted him to third.
IKF did
and
something.
And then we had we had first base open.
The next
Barger
guy came walks.
Up and walked.
Barger walks. And now
I'm yeah. So keep on.
No. First and third, 1 out. And then here comes Alejandro Kirk's music.
What is this theme song, man?
I don't know. I have it on Spotify. I'll send it to you.
Not this itchy and scratchy bullshit. Okay, I know it's not that.
So then I'm like, in my mind, I'm already like, oh shit. Like any ground ball, you know, Kirky's not beating it out.
Well, even the broadcast, obviously you were there in person, so you didn't hear it. But
Yeah.
even on the broadcast, like, obviously the way Buck is, former manager, but Dan also being such an experienced play-by-play guy, the first thing both of them say is, like, Kirk cannot hit in the double play here, okay? Like, we know he can't hit the ball on the ground right now.
So two thoughts I had is, number one, do you go big brain crazy decision here and pinch hit for Kirk?
Okay.
And this
No,
is
I
not
don't do that.
this is not hindsight.
Okay.
Like for me, it's not
Really?
hindsight. Like when
Okay,
Kirk
okay.
came up, I was like, you got to do anything to tie the game right now.
Right.
And all you have to do is, if you hit a ground ball, you just got to beat out the double play. Vladdy scores. We figure out the rest later.
Okay. But who is coming off the bench right now to do this for you?
So it's either Ty France. Yeah.
Ty France. By the way,
Ty France for
catch-
the tie.
Ty France with the gold glove. I was like,
Is
okay.
this the dagger? 5-5. Why did I turn into Borat? Is this the dagger? 5-5.
This guy's Bobby Webster now. Hold
so-
on.
29.
So I would have either pinch hit even Tyler Heineman because he's fast.
That's crazy. No, Streets are saying David Schneider, which would have been great.
Yeah,
option.
Schneider
Schneider already pinch hit. He already pinch hit and came out the game.
Yes, because
So
I
he's
did
already
hear
out of play.
Yes, I did hear Ping Pony Club because then they subbed in Miles Straw
Yeah.
for defense. Yeah. Now the second, probably more realistic one is, why don't you have Barger try to steal second?
I agree.
Because I don't even
Absolutely.
think they throw down because they're scared they might double steal and Vladdy's coming home. And you know how
Yes.
aggressive Vladdy is on the base paths.
Oh, you don't think he
like-
will take an IKF like half a step? This guy doing a Ciara
Yeah.
1-2 step
So-
off the base, man.
So it's like we risk Barger maybe getting thrown on a second, but if they
Yeah.
throw to second, Vladdy should come
Right.
home. And then
So-
you at the worst you beat out the double, you eliminate the double play.
So if you're watching this like as it was unfolding, you would notice that Yamamoto's not paying attention to the runner at first at all. Right. So a lot of this is like dependent on like which like pitchers you could steal off of, how much they're like paying attention. It's not like he gave him a throw to first. He's also a right-handed pitcher, so his back is to first base. Like there's a lot of situations where I'm just like, and Barger's fast enough. It's not like Barger can't steal a base. Like absolutely should have done that. And also, yeah, as you mentioned, the risk of the double steal. You throw that thing to second.
Vladdy's coming home. Like Vladdy's coming home.
There's
I
a
think.
good chance Vladdy's coming home, and there's also a chance where like they could fumble the ball. Like a lot of things could happen. Meanwhile, you definitely take yourself out of the possibility of a double play. So if you're so worried about the double play that you're not going to give IKF more than one step off the base, why are you not worried about the double play when Kirk's at the freaking plate with runners at first, man?
Yeah, so
Oh
Kirk,
my God.
Kirk
Anyway.
breaks his bat, and it's just crazy to me because like both 6 and 7 ended like so suddenly, like it just ended so suddenly, man.
I think
Both on
that
double
adds to the
plays.
heartbreak.
Yeah, very different double plays, but both on double plays, and he breaks his bat. Dodgers celebrate, and I leave the stadium, man. I'm not staying to watch any of that, man.
Oh,
Yeah, so Kirk. I mean, Kirk was great this season. I give him like 5%. Yeah.
it's not Kirk's fault, man.
No.
And your idea of pinch hitting Kirk, I just don't think they would have done that. First off, you're starting to make your lineup look really weak again. That's kind of what happened in that 18-inning game.
But it's for the World Series.
No, I
you need to get
understand.
that run.
No, I understand, right? And but like it's similar to what happened in the 18-inning game. IKF comes in for defense.
I know.
Straw comes in for defense. Tyler Heineman comes in to pinch run, and all of a sudden you have like one of the worst lineups in baseball with Vladdy in it.
But in
Like,
no
it's
other
just-
scenario would I even think about that, except it's World Series Game 7 with
No, I
Vladdy
hear
on
that.
third. You know.
I hear that, and also credit to Dave Roberts, who has definitely beat the Doc Rivers allegations because he actually made a lot of big substitutions in the stretch there. So I'm, you know what I mean. But like, I just don't know. I don't think we had an option. I think we needed to let Kirk hit. He's a great hitter. The thing is, we needed to steal second. That's what I would have
Yeah.
loved to see.
Yeah.
We needed to steal second.
So some assorted ones too. I mean, if we go back to Game 6 too, of course, we have the baseball that was lodged in the outfield.
By the way,
again-
that was the best ad ever for the score.
Oh yeah, because the score.
All you saw was that yellow underscore, right, for the score, right? The yellow score with the S on top. Everyone knows it's a pretty iconic logo. I saw the score in every corner of the internet, and I was like, you know what? I know somewhere I know somewhere John Levy is just smiling to himself. I know
Well-
Catch is like, yo, that's me. That's my outfit right there.
You know, a few years ago when Aaron Judge like set the AL home run record,
Yeah.
he also hit it, I think, right at like the score sign. So like
Right.
every replay from now on for the rest of history is gonna have that. Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah.
congrats, John Levy. I guess.
No, another incredible decision by one of the greatest sports businessmen in Canada. I'm
Genius.
serious. I'm not even kidding, man.
Yeah, the lodge baseball. I mean, the rule is the rule. It's just again,
Okay.
one in a fucking million for that to happen in the ninth inning of a World Series, man.
How many Jays games do you usually see in a year, like on average, like 80?
Like 100. Yeah.
100. Okay, let's say 100.
Yeah.
How many seasons of the Blue Jays have you watched? Like 30?
32. Like 30.
So
30. Yeah.
So you've seen like 3,000 Blue Jays games.
30,000.
Have you ever seen?
Yeah.
You've seen 30,000 Blue Jays games. Have you? No, 3,000. Have you ever seen that play ever happen?
No, never.
I didn't
never,
even know that was possible.
Never.
Like,
Never. It's insane. And the thing that bugs me, like, forget about the rules are the rules. Like, I'm not arguing the rules, but it's
The
like
rules are the
common
rules, for
sense.
sure.
Common sense. That ball was playable. That ball
Absolutely.
was playable, but the rule is the rule, and that's the frustrating part. And
All you
then
gotta
who?
do is pick it up.
Yeah, who was that guy in the outfield? James Dean or whatever. Rest in peace.
Who are these random Dodgers, man? I swear the Dodgers had 86 players, man. That was ridiculous.
They probably have these guys signed to like 30 million just to like come in and play the outfield, man.
Like, who the hell are these people? But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. So the lodge ball, I don't know. I'll give like 10% because I'll be thinking about that too.
Well, okay, so that would have definitely scored, I think, Schneider. So it would have been 3-2. I don't know if Barger makes it home on that. Because they stopped playing. That's why he did the inside the park home run.
Sure, but
I think he might
if-
have got a triple off
If
of
they
it, which is
didn't
huge.
rule it a lodge ball, it's an inside the park home run because the Dodgers would have fucked up. Like there's
Yes,
it's only
yes,
one or the
yeah.
other. It's really only one
Yeah.
or the other. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, so I've also seen this. So you know how like in Wrigley Field, there's like infamously like a huge like ravine or like there's like a bunch of ivy that grows, and like a lot of time the ball gets hit into that ivy, and then like people are confused. They're like, where the hell is this ball? They find it, and all of a sudden they get extra bases off of that. How the hell is that not a ground rule double versus like this? You know what I mean? Like we're hitting it into a literal bush. And we're like, oh, okay. Which, by the way, they can trim at any time. It's not like they're like, oh, it has to grow here for nature protection purposes. They grow that thing specifically to confuse people. So that's somehow allowed. Meanwhile, like the most improbable bounce ever with a very like playable ball, it's freaking stupid.
Yo, the
man.
Chicago Cubs are moving like a Batman villain, man. They're like, let's grow some poison ivy
Yeah,
in
you're like,
the
oh,
outfield.
they're like, yo, how much do you really want this?
Like,
play?
what are we doing, man? It's listen. I'm not as upset as maybe other people. Like the rule was ruled fairly. It's just so unlucky.
It's also like a good bit of recognition by the defense. Like all that's good. Like if the Jays did that, like I would be like, oh, high IQ play by Miles Straw or whatever,
Yeah.
right? But like
Yeah.
in this situation, it just feels stupid, man. But baseball has a lot of stupid rules, so I can't even hate on this one.
Yeah.
It's so annoying and it's so unlikely, but it happened.
And then of course, it's like second and third. You know, Jimenez is up, and he hits that short fly ball out to Kike Hernandez, and then Barger is way too far off second and gets doubled up. I mean, Barger had a incredible playoffs, incredible World Series.
He was like hitting like 500 in the World Series.
His OPS was like over 1,000, yeah, and he had that pinch hit grand slam in Game 1. If people still remember Game 1, and
I remember Game 1. He was sleeping on David Schneider's pull-out couch.
Yeah, but this, I mean, that too, leaving George Springer in the on-deck circle, not getting that, you know, Springer is one of the most clutch guys, you know, in October this season.
Right.
I just felt empty not at least going out with George Springer at the plate in Game 6.
Yeah,
Like
just
with
how
a
I
chance
feel
to win the
empty
World
that-
Series. Yeah.
Just how I feel empty that it wasn't Ernie Clement, who literally set a playoff record for how many hits in a single postseason. He was due up next after Kirk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, of all people.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Yeah. God
Like,
damn,
this
man.
guy had more hits than any other person. Like, all the people who played baseball. Freaking, you know, Babe Ruth didn't have this many hits in a postseason. Freaking Barry Bonds didn't have any hits. Ernie Clement of all people, and he was due up next, man.
Babe Ruth didn't even play against black people, man. Addison Barger.
Well, Babe Ruth is what the black person.
I'm gonna give 5% to Barger.
Shouts to Deezus and Merrill, man.
And then Dalton Varsho, just because like he was the one at bat in the ninth, in Game 7, with the bases loaded, the IKF play, like just anything, fly ball to the outfield, it's over. Like anything.
How many runners did Dalton Varsho individually leave on base? I just need to know, man. Is there? Can I find a stat for that? Where's
the
man?
the stats were killing me. It's like, oh, Jay stranded 14 in Game 7. It's the most in a World Series clincher since like 1936 by the Buffalo Barnstormers. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man.
I hate breaking these stupid ass Wilt
No,
records.
the stats are so dumb, man. The stats are honestly so dumb. Varsho, I'll give 5%.
They're always like Billy Big Buckle Barger was like on the mound the last time. I was like, fuck these people, man. We're talking about generations ago,
Tungsten
man.
Doyle arm over here.
Yeah, exactly. Like the names of the people back then weren't even real. I swear to God, those are Harry Potter characters, man.
It's like
J.R. Rowling was like,
it's like Blackbird Billy. J.R. Manitad at third.
J.K. Rowling writing Chinese characters feel like Cho Chang, King Chong.
Oh, all right. Our pain pie is at 185%. That feels
That
about
doesn't
right.
feel high enough, man.
That feels about right.
Is this the worst loss sporting wise you've seen?
Oh, without a doubt. I think for modern day. So you know what? I don't even want to bring up the other comps. 'Cause like the first one I thought of was like Leafs blowing that 4-1 third period lead against the Bruins.
Okay,
That's in the
decent
first
one.
round.
That is in
like,
the first round. That
People
was
brought
traumatic.
up, people
sure.
brought up LeBronto. That's in the second round.
LeBronto didn't hit me like this, man. I don't care. LeBronto, by the time LeBron hits that game-winning shot in 2018, I'm like, who cares? The series is up 3-0. I didn't think I was going to win that series.
No, this is not even just the most heartbreaking for us. You could argue this is the most heartbreaking World Series loss ever. Like
Really?
I think it's in the running, man. Like 20.
You don't think
Bill
Bill
Buckner.
Tungsten O'Doyle suffered one?
We had the Bill Buckner between the legs. We had in 2011 the Texas Rangers were within one strike twice of winning it all and lost. But this one is like you're not gonna point to one play. I think if people point to one play, they'll point at the IKF slide, right? Like I think if you
I'm pointing at the IKF slide. That's
no,
totally
if you
within your
point at
control.
one, but it's like when you add up the lodge ball, when you add up the catch by Pages, when you add up Kirk just happening to be the one guy who couldn't beat out a double play, when you add it all up, even like them not scoring Ernie Clement in the 8th inning after he got a double, it's like they had 8 different things. Rojas hitting the home run as a 9th hitter.
Yep.
Like one out of those 8 things don't happen, we're World Series champions. That's why it's like very unique in its own way.
I got a question. So, for Philadelphia in 2019, those 4 bounces are like one of the most devastating things to happen to them. And someone like noted in there and even commented Kawhi's 4 bounces. If you can assign 4 moments in the World Series, each representing a bounce for it, what would be those 4 moments that could have like shifted the whole outcome of what we're at?
Yeah, so IKF slide for sure.
IKF's 4 toes. How about that? The IKF's 4 toes on his right leg.
IKF.
Man, I'm blaming IKF. I don't care. My takeaway is IKF fucked us, man. I don't care, man.
Andy Pages hugging a teammate while making an insane catch.
Yeah.
Um,
Yamamoto.
just Yamamoto.
And
Yamamoto,
then,
like
and
in
then
general.
lodge ball.
And
Yeah,
then probably lodge ball.
I would give the lodge ball too.
We'll remember lodge ball forever.
Yeah, but this is the painful part. It's like these other ones. There's these other World Series losses. There's like one moment. There's really one.
Yeah.
Like for us, it's like death by like 1,000 cuts.
Dude,
it's like
not
8 moments.
Not only do the Dodgers have like $5 billion or whatever invested into their roster, but they also caught every lucky break. This is like when the San Antonio Spurs have won 5 championships and then they get Wemby. Like it's just, it's It's not right, man. It's
By the
not
way-
right. I don't care.
By the way,
not
chat, I know it's Pajes. I'm just calling him Paige.
Yo, this is a great way of saying Pajes.
Anyways, our boy Bill Simmons had the level of losing column that you might be familiar with,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
he came up with back in page 2. So here are
Pajes
the
too?
That's
yeah,
his too.
yeah. So here's the different levels. Well, he did Roman numerals. What's XV1? 8?
16, man.
No, there's no way there's 16 levels of losing here. I don't have
Why do
time
you
for
do
that.
Roman
You don't have time
numerals?
for
So
this.
dumb.
Okay, level XVI is when a Cinderella team hangs tough against a heavy favorite, but the favorite somehow prevails in the end.
Yeah, that's a 16 seed losing.
This doesn't apply here. This wasn't David versus Goliath. This was 2 even teams.
Okay.
Level XV is the Achilles heel. The defeat transcends the actual game because it reveals something larger about your team, a fatal flaw exposed for everyone to see. This is more Raptors Cavs. This is more Raptors versus LeBron.
No, I think this is what the Cavs have gone through in the playoffs every year since, which
Okay.
is they're not a playoff team. Yeah.
Yeah. A level XIV shows the Ivy
Just
lamp.
say 14, man. What's wrong with you, man? You already know what the numbers are.
The alpha dog. This one is. It might have been a devastating loss, but at least you could take solace that a superior player made the difference in the end. Little Yamamoto, but not
That's
really
an
here.
accurate capture.
Yeah, level XIII, the rabbit's foot. Now we're starting into outright painful territory. This applies to frustrating games or series losses in which every single break seemingly goes against your team. That's a little game 7. That's a little 6 and 7. in
That's
there.
a little game 70, yeah.
Level XII, the sudden death. Is there any fan experience quite like overtime hockey? Every slap shot breakaway and centering
Okay.
pass might spell doom. So
It's kind of like the Leafs.
yeah, this is like a Leafs thing. Level XI, dead man walking, applies to any playoff series in which your team remains alive, but they just suffered a loss so catastrophic and so harrowing that there's no possible way they can bounce back.
So that's 2018 Raptors game 4.
Yes.
After LeBron shot. Yeah.
Yes. Level X, the monkey wrench. Any situation in which either A, the manager of your team made an idiotic game decision, or B, a referee umpire robbed your team of impending victory. We don't
Yeah.
have that here.
Maybe a little large ball, but even they actually applied the rule correctly. And also, this is maybe Dwayne Casey not doubling LeBron before the LeBron shot.
Yeah.
Actually, we suffered a lot in Toronto, man. Holy shit.
Level IX, the full-fledged butt kicking. Sometimes you can tell right away when it isn't your team's day. There was no blowout here.
That's LeBronto 2016 game.
Yeah,
1.
it's just LeBronto every time. Yo, LeBron really handed us 4 different levels of losing in 4 games.
Yo, LeBron's on a 4-game winning streak
Yo,
right
that's
now.
crazy.
In this stupid column. Okay. keep
Level VIII, this can't be happening. This is the sibling of the full-fledged butt kicking. You're supposed to win. You expect to win. The game is a mere formality. Suddenly your team falls behind. Your opponents are fired up. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this can't be happening.
going.
LeBron again.
LeBron 2018 game 1.
Overtime.
Yo, this is okay. Keep going. Yeah, keep going.
Level VII, the drive-by shooting, a first cousin of the this can't be happening game. It's any college football upset in which a 30-point underdog shocks a top 5 team.
That's not even that. That's not that painful.
Yeah. Level
He screwed up.
Level VI, the broken axle, when the wheels come flying off in a big game, leading to a complete collapse down the stretch. And he mentioned the Game 7 between Blazers and Lakers in 2000, when Shaq and Kobe came back from 15.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Level V, the role reversal. Any rivalry in which one team dominates another team for an extended period of time, then the perennial loser improbably turns the table. He did Red
pretty
Sox
good.
Yankees. He did Red Sox finally
that's
beating
a-
the Yankees.
That's a great example. Not even Homer bias aside.
Yeah, level IV, the guillotine. This one combines the devastation of the broken axle game with sweeping bitterness and hostility. Your team's hanging tough, but you can tell the inevitable breakdown coming, and you keep waiting for the guillotine to drop. That's every Raptors season before Kawhi. Level 3, the stomach punch. Now we're in rarefied territory. Any roller coaster game that ends in A, an opponent making a pivotal, sometimes improbable play. That's Andy Page's. One of your guys failing in the clutch. That's IKF. Always haunting. So we hit a little bit of the level 3, but then
I think we're at level 3 right now for sure.
yeah. Level 2, the goose/maverick tailspin. Cruising happily through the baseball regular season, a potential playoff team suddenly and inexplicably goes in a tailspin, can't bounce out of it, ends up crashing for the season. We didn't have that.
That's like the Detroit Tigers.
That's like the Brewers or something.
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's
And
not
level
that painful, man. Who cares?
Level 1 is the game. So he uses Game 6 of the 1986 World Series, the Bill Buckner game. It combines the guillotine and the stomach punch. I think
that's us, man.
Yeah, no, this is our like Bill Buckner. This is our thing, and it's like until this is like when the Cubs were cursed, when the Red Sox were cursed. Like we're not cursed, but it's like this is a stain on us now, and it's like whether it's next year, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, like we have to win. We have to win to remove this stain.
Okay, the alternative to this, the flip side to this is let me make the case that. This is instead of this being catastrophic, which it is, but what if this is 2013 San Antonio Spurs?
Yeah, but
so 2013 San Antonio Spurs, they lose Game 6 when they absolutely should have.
Yeah,
that was the Chris Bosh rebound, kick out to Ray Allen, moonwalking backwards for the 3, and they win that game. And then Game 7, don't forget that game was also right there down the wire. Tim Duncan misses a point blank layup. And then slaps the ground in frustration, and they lose in a 4-point game in Game 7. They have to watch the Heat celebrate, who are also 2-time champions in that scenario. However, the team is so good and so together, they're able to like focus and channel their frustration and their pain into an even more dominant season the following year where they just absolutely roll. Why is that not a possibility?
It is, but I think there's just so many.
We're in full Bill Simmons territory right now.
There's so many variables with baseball, and I think especially when it comes to the playoffs, like basketball playoffs is way more controlled in that you play these 7-game series. The better teams should usually win out. Weird stuff might happen, whereas you're not guaranteed. Like this team can be just as close next year. They can be just as good. But you could walk into an ALDS and face like 2 hot pitchers, and you're out, right? Like you think about the way they dominated the Yankees, but then you think about the way they were.
Yankees.
Yeah, they were able to come back against the Mariners down 2-0. Even Springer hitting that home run when they were down 3-1 in Game 7, right? It's like you need a lot of things to go your way, and it's like. Yeah. You don't know, even with the same team back, if they're going to add people. And they should add, because I'm pretty sure Ed Rogers pocketed like $3 billion from this playoff.
I think that's just off of you, man. Because we also had this question here.
Yeah.
We got a rundown how much Alex spent on the summer concerts. And we got a rundown how much he spent on the Jays playoff run. Yo, like Mario Winan said, man, you don't want to know, man. Like P. Diddy said, you don't want to know his whereabouts.
No, I would never say what Diddy says. First of all.
That's an insane reference. Never mind.
Yeah. Can I please listen to Mace on Spotify, but without Diddy ad-libs? But it's like you can't predict those things in baseball, And they had a relatively healthy year. They had magic seasons from a lot of guys, right? It's like...
But why can't they have that? It's not like the Jays are on the upswing.
I'm not saying that. I agree with you.
Trey Savage is young, right? Like in this Spurs scenario, he's like the Kawhi Leonard in this scenario.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I just think year to year is tough, but I think the Jays need to get to the level like the Dodgers where they're just in the playoffs every year.
Okay, let's buy all of Japan and then we're good. Like,
yeah, no, I want to. What about Taiwan? No, I want to.
What about them, man? They got pitchers too. They got Yamamoto's over there. They got Yamamoto fun shins.
Don't hate on Chung Ming Wong, man, former Yankee. No, but I think if we're in the playoffs, like say 8 times in the next 10 years, that's all I want. Like I just want. More like look at the Yankees. Yankees they lose every year, but they're in the playoffs every year. Like we need to get to that level, and then I think we will feel better. Like this felt like oh my god, like we only had a couple shots in 2015, 2016. Oh my god, this is our only shot.
2019. Like you got to win or else Kawhi's leaving.
No,
because
no.
Kawhi's leaving. Like this ain't that. Like Vladdy's literally locked in.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I don't see why we can't do this again.
It was
I
just
understand baseball is random, but we just saw the Dodgers go right back, right?
Yeah,
like,
but you think about it, it's like
impossible.
Am I gonna bet on George Springer like having that type of season again? Probably not.
Okay,
right?
well we
Like,
offset a little bit with a little Barger, you know.
So
what I mean?
a little Santander with a comeback play of the year, 50 home runs.
I'm not gonna lie, that guy had that. Can we give him Sir
no.
Anthony Santander? Like, can we give him the Sir for the aura boost?
As someone with low work ethic, I know a low work ethic guy when I see one, and he is one of them.
Hey, but based on this episode, you've done a lot of work.
No, I've been clocking that guy, man. This guy is so lazy. He's like, oh, my back. Put me on injured reserves. He's like, yo, activate low perfito, man. Fuck this shit.
He's like, yo, we got dinner at Hong Shake, so I'm not gonna be on the Hawks postgame react pod. I'm like, okay.
Meanwhile, Bo's like risking his leg every day, running the bases, trying to come back.
No, Bo hitting the longest singles you've ever seen. Man.
The funniest was when they like had him on base and he couldn't even come home from second. No, he barely got to third.
The only time Bo can get to second with the injured leg is if he lodges the ball in the wall, man. Like, it's stupid.
This is super painful. Yeah. This is super painful. Like, this is not just a regular loss. Yeah. Like we were so close, but you know, I'm trying to look big picture and not put it all on next year either. You know. Like you're right. We have a good team. Let's just put
it all on IKF, man.
We have a good team. You know, we have.
Isaiah kind of fails. It is what it is. You know what I
mean? We have a young team. Like all this stuff. Like let's just try to build like a 5-7 year window, and you can do that in baseball.
You know what? I hear you. I think the other thing I wanted to say was just, I think we should take a moment to acknowledge just how beautiful this run was for the entire city, for the entire country. The older I get, the more I really value just like seeing people get together and bond. You know, I'm actually weirdly I'm okay. Relax, man. In my 32 years, no, but like you know, I'm actually naturally like introverted, as you guys both know. But like, there is something truly, truly beautiful about seeing people come together, collectively embrace an identity. You know, everybody was like the amount of Jays gear you saw, like literally everybody you saw was out in Jays gear. Some of it was kind of shitty Jays gear. That's how much you knew people wanted to represent. They were in that terrible Fanatics gear outside. You know what I mean? Like everybody representing, everybody was downtown on a Saturday ready to do whatever, celebrate. Man, I was in an alternate timeline. You and I would still be at Hongsheng right now, you know, drinking Motai and having, we're drinking Mewtwo out there. Like, it was just beautiful. And even after the game, you know, there was some sort of like, there was still a sense of beauty for me because like after the game, I went to the U of T watch party. There was like at least 5,000 people there, just like gathered out in the cold, just like literally sitting on the curb watching the Jays blow it. But like I was like stunned, and I'm like walking around. I'm in that U of T area, so I'm like, where can I go late night? I'm cold. I've been outside for like 6 hours. And I decided to go to Al Minerva, which like Koreatown obviously is open late, so I can get like a little pork bone stew, like get a little warmth, and then go home. And I'm sitting in there, and literally everybody in Al Minerva has like Jays gear on. Everyone is just like a little bit silent. Everyone's like, you know, just together though. That was just beautiful to see people together. The next table over beside me, there was like a guy who was clearly not a sports fan. He was like clearly like an artsy kind of guy. Like, you know, he's like, oh, this thing that we're all participating in, like, what are we doing? And he's like trying to ask like the context of this. And the other guy beside him, who is a sports fan, one of his friends, he was just like, this is why we love Kawhi Leonard. Cause like, you know, Kawhi, you know, he hit this shot, the ball bounced like 6 times on the rim and it just sat there. And the announcer had this call. It was like, this is the dagger going in. And I was like, you know what? You smoked like, you went 0 for 10 on this like Dalton Bar show. But like, I understand because we're sharing and we're participating in this. And there's such a beauty in that, man. We don't have enough of that. Like together as a city, as a community. Like I didn't see anything unite the city like 2019 with the Raptors. I didn't see nothing unite the city like the 2025 Jays, and I didn't see nothing unite the city like Al Minerva after late hours, man. Shouts to Owl, man. No, that was beautiful. That was actually beautiful.
We just need better sports teams in Toronto. Like you think about like Boston from 2003 to 20 whatever. Like they had the Celtics, the Patriots, the Bruins, like all of that stuff, right? That's what we need. And it's like
Sure.
we turn the pajes, and after the World Series, and it's like we have the Raptors, 2-game win streak, baby, 1-0 in NBA Cup. We got the
come on,
Leafs,
man.
but it's like like we need more. Like we
Well,
need more, right? And like it
How's
shouldn't.
supposed to come down from the high of
I
the
know.
World Series to the NBA Cup, man.
I know.
Adam Silver with his little rinky-dinky cup.
My takeaway is just that like we've been so thirsty for these type of runs, right? Like 2019, like this,
Right.
like we just need more. We just need more, so it doesn't feel like we're pinning everything on it. So it's like we
Yeah.
can zoom out and be like, yo, we're gonna be okay.
I agree.
Like this Jays team's gonna be good. Like
I agree.
and like you think about like the Red Sox, the Cubs, like all these
Mm-hmm.
teams eventually erase that pain.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till the Jays do it because I'm gonna be there, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finally get to cry when they finally win that World Series, and it's gonna be beautiful.
There you go.
Yeah.
I loved it, man. Like Ernie said, like I just genuinely love everyone on this team. Like
Yeah,
they made
no.
everybody fall in love.
Yeah, I know.
With
I know you
the-
got. I
with
know
the
you got to
team.
run. So we will save some of the other things, including my second inning food crash out in Game 7.
No, hold on. I'm always here for the food. Show me the food. Hold on.
No, I don't have any photos, but I downed
okay.
a
What'd you have?
jalapeno cheddar dog, and then got jerk chicken tacos. That shit was stewing by the 10th inning.
Yo, I'm sick to my stomach, fam.
Why?
Yo,
I was stress eating, man.
I'm sick to my stomach, fam. Like you left your mom's in the hood, man.
This
Come on,
explains
man.
this photo so much.
Yeah,
You just
what
had
the hell?
indigestion the next day. You weren't sad, man.
Oh, and also
Earn Dog's the only dog you needed in the game, man.
Last
Come
last
on.
question for you guys to settle. So, I was sitting in like the outfield right where like center field was. So like between innings, like Dalton Varsho and Tommy Edmond would like throw a ball into our section, usually for kids. So I'm in row 3. Row 1, there's parents and a child. Row 2, some like old heads, and then me. So then Varsho throws a ball in like the fourth
heads.
inning, aimed for row 1 for the kid.
Yeah.
Now the parents and the kid like juggle it. It bounces, lands behind them, and this like guy next to me, he's like 25, 30, grabs the ball
Right.
and keeps it. Doesn't give it to the kid that it's intended for.
Fucking pathetic.
That's
So
no,
so the
no.
people, so the old head in row 2 was like, "You're a fucking asshole, man. Like that ball wasn't for you." And the guy's like, "Listen, man, it's World Series, man. I gotta keep it." Is he in the wrong here? Yeah.
Are you the 25-year-old actually?
Wait,
The way
who is
you're
this?
talking-
Who is this 25-year-old?
I've seen it, like the way you did that. Listen, man.
Hey,
sounded
listen,
like-
man. Is he in the wrong or what? Yeah. No,
Absolutely, he's in the wrong,
This is
man.
another ball.
He's
It's a
in the
different ball,
wrong.
it's
Are you
Yeah.
No, in that moment, I was kind of like, you know what? It's survival of the fittest out here. Man. The
This
ball-
guy was Andy Pajes to Kiki Hernandez catching that ball.
No, but I'm like, hey, the ball. It's not like he ripped it out of the kid's hands.
Yeah, Alex is out here like wondering if he should like give it or
Bro,
keep
what are
it.
we
And
even
for
doing
keeping
right
it, he's just like,
Possibly.
So in that scenario, you guys are giving the ball to
Absolutely.
the child. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
okay.
That's without question.
Good to know.
Wow.
Good to know.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's it for the 2025 Blue Jays. I appreciate you guys for following along in this coverage. Yeah, as Alex said, man, we do love the Jays as well. So maybe in the summertime we do some Jays coverage next year. Maybe the three of us are at the Dome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Three of
And
us
thank you
making
to everyone
content
who
at
like
the Dome with
messaged and
Lindsey
emails.
Dunn.
We got a lot of
Thank
good
you.
emails, just like about like
Absolutely.
us talking about the Jays and stuff.
Yeah.
And we're really glad to like have you guys be a part of this too, the joy and the pain. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. We're here through it all. And so for myself, Will, for Jerome Chang, for Alex Wong, this has been the Hello and Welcome podcast. And unfortunately, Blue Jays.
No.
Why would you do that?
No.